Dr. Narendra Rangappa, BJP spokesperson, joins us on the show. Mithun Vijay Kumar, activist and author, also here with us. Major Mohammed Ali Shah, Impar Media panelist, joins us on the program as well. And Sumit Peer, political analyst and commentator, also joins us on the show. Thank you, gentlemen, for being a part of this. Mohammed Ali Shah, where do you stand on this? Two communities living in harmony for centuries and centuries on. Why is this becoming a bone of contention when, these Eidgahs are only used a couple of times in a year, and, this is just another plea to use it once more by the Hindus?
Frankly speaking, I thought the matter was over yesterday when Supreme Court gave out the ruling. But anyhow, since we are discussing it, I'd like to say that, I personally don't see it as an issue at all. I see there's nothing out of it. I mean, I also believe if there is land available, which is being used twice a year for namaz on Eid, it's used for 15th August Jhanda Salami and for children to play. There's just no harm if any community want to celebrate any festival. There's no harm in that. It's just about letting it out. It's okay. It's irrespective who the ground belongs to, whether it belongs to municipality, government, waqf board, private land. I'm talking about in general, any land. I see no harm in things being used by somebody else if it can be used. Why not? If something is lying barren, it's better to put it to use. But now, politicizing it, communalizing it, polarizing it, that is something, anything that divides us, that's something very, very wrong. Now, Supreme Court gave out a ruling that whatever the status quo has been maintained for 200 years would be maintained. Firstly, since it's a non-issue, now I'm curious to know of two things, Vineet. One is, if you want to borrow something of mine, there's a way of asking me, if you ask me, Ali, can I borrow that for you? I'll be more than happy. The joy of giving, I would be more than happy. Like, please go ahead. Yeah, of course. Come on, it's yours. Come on. But if koi dadagiri jamaye mere par bole, hey, give me that. So I will resist. I'll say, no. I'm not going to give it. Even if I can, I would have felt happy giving it. So now I don't know in which manner, how, because I believe this matter was rigged up much earlier than it's reached to the level of a Supreme Court. That is like something skyrocketing, and I frankly see it as a non-issue because it was, jagah hai aapke paas, koi darkhast kare, please go ahead, take it, of course, come on. And the kind of upbringing and the atmosphere that I have lived in, Vineet, I've been in a boarding school, I have grown up in the army. There we celebrate festivals together, we take great pride in that. The entire communal harmony, we are a salad bowl nation, we're not a melting pot. In a salad bowl nation, what happens? You can see the cucumber, the tomato, the potato, every single thing, ingredient is there. It's different, but yet it's the same. You can see it distinctly, but it's the same. So now I don't really, I am utmost disappointed when I see people fighting over it and communalizing it. And one more thing, I believe that, see, I'm very proud to be a Muslim. I'm even prouder to be an Indian. I believe if I respect any other community, will that community respect me? If I don't give respect to anyone else, I don't expect anyone to give me respect in return. And I'd like to conclude by saying, we will, all our thoughts will come true. As a motivational speaker, I always say this, all our thoughts will come true, positive ones and negative ones as well. Now, there are some Muslims I know who were very happy with the Supreme Court ruling, who said, no, if the land is being, it's for 200 years, the status quo has been maintained, it should be maintained. So now, my answer to them is, their logic was, today it's a soft way of targeting us, of bulldozing us, or bullying us, or coming heavily on us when there is land for other festivals.
Okay, Sumit's finger got up. Sumit, is there something you want to say to what Ali said?
Sumit, I would like to say something, please.
Vinny, I want to make one
point. No, I think he wants to respond to something that you said, Ali, so that's why I've allowed him.
So I haven't completed mine, that's why, please.
Okay, let him complete. Sumit, let Ali conclude and then I'll come to you. Go ahead, Ali.
Right. So
quickly, please, we have other panelists as well.
Sure. So, okay, then I'll end here then. I would respect other panelists. Go ahead, please.
All right.
Because the title is disputed, that's why the Honorable Supreme Court said, okay, status quo, no change. While in the case of Kubli, the title of the land lies with the municipality. So you cannot say that I am running, 8 prayers, which are most welcome twice a year. The land by default belongs to me. The Hindu should come and...
With all respect, you have just contradicted your own statement, brother.
Hindu should come and...
Okay, how, Ali? Ali, how? I'm interested to know. How, Ali? Go ahead.
Thank you, Reed, for giving me this opportunity. Sumit, with all respect, you said that, it's a disputed land. The status quo has been maintained. Fine. Now, if it's disputed land, right now there is contention whether who that land belongs to, whether off board, it's still under the court. It's still under subjudice. There is no ruling which has come out as yet who the land belongs to. By sitting on the panel, by saying, oh, the land belongs to so and so, we don't know. I don't know. Who the
Okay, all right. Mohammed Ali Shah, I want you to respond to that. What Mithun said is that one community is being territorial about things which they should not be territorial about.
See, no community should be territorial about anything. I will tell you the fear of the general Muslim, not my fear. What I could understand. I asked some Muslim friend of mine that, like, I'll give you an example of yesterday. What Sumit, he clarified, it's about Mobley ground and Bangalore ground, two different things. I gave them, instead of Bangalore ground yesterday, I said the Supreme Court has given out a ruling. Now, what do you have to say for that? So some of my Muslim friends, very liberal friend, in fact, they said, it's fair enough. That's what they said, okay? They said it's fair enough because then what will happen is ultimately they will try to encroach on the namaz as well. I said, no, I don't think so. That's not the case. That's what I want to give a message to everyone through your channel and through you, Vineet, that all our thoughts will come true. Good thoughts and bad thoughts. So think well. I am personally thinking that no, I've personally experienced whenever I fast, it is my non-Muslim friends who come out and give me food early morning, in the evenings, roza iftari, वो सब हम सब मिलके बांट के खोलते हैं रोजा. In fact, if I come to your house and if it's prayer time, you'll say, you'll ask me, hey, there's adhan going on, you want to pray? So, that is the kind of upbringing and the kind of atmosphere I have grown up in. I don't understand why can't the entire country learn from the army, where there's nothing on tu main about your religion, my religion and such things. Here, we are just one in the army. So that should be the line to toe actually, not about being too territorial. And I think even if, I don't know, I'm not getting into whose land it is. I don't even know. I don't know whose land it is. I'm saying, even if irrespective whose land it is, अगर किसी ने आके वो इस्तेमाल कर भी लिया तो क्या दिक्कत है भाई? तो वो ग्राउंड तो खत्म नहीं हो रहा, ना ही आप कम हो रहे हो, कोई कम नहीं हो रहा है. No one is becoming less. So yes, it is most welcome. I think we should share, we should celebrate festivals.
Okay, all right.
Okay, why in Bengal, when you have to do a Durga Puja, the Ma Durga ka Visarjan, you need to go to
High Court. We don't have time left.
You need to go to High Court. You need to go to Supreme Court. Why Hindus?
Okay, Ali, 30 seconds to respond to what Sumit said.
Agreed. I think in Karnataka, it's only being politicized honestly because of the upcoming elections over there. There's no other reason. If you would have asked me, if I wish I had a say in it, I would have said, where's the harm? Where's the harm if you are letting everyone? And what is the opposition? I don't get the opposition. I don't understand why and how and why should anyone have any objection to anyone celebrating the festival, which is a matter of great happiness. We should celebrate festivals together. We should live together. We have to be understanding, empathetic, and we should have more humanity in our hearts for each other.
Okay, on that note, we're going to dip into a short break. Valid points made by everyone.